today's video, let's talk about another audio interface from the Maono, which is called the Maono G1 Neo. It's like the rest of the audio interfaces from the Maono. This is also compatible to your Android devices, iOS, PC, laptop, Mac, or Windows. You can use this console for gaming, podcasting, streaming, karaoke, and recording. Without further ado, let's check what's the features and functions of this Maonocaster G1 Neo. First, let's check what comes in the box when you buy this Maonocaster G1 Neo. Out of the box, it looks like this. Okay, and let's open what's inside. First, you will get this manual. And it does comes with two cables. So it comes with this TRS 3.5 millimeter. Okay, there it is. And this cable. So this is USB-C to USB-C. And it could also be converted to USB-C to A. You can use this one for connecting this Maonocaster G1 Neo to a PC or laptop or computer, or to Android devices, and also to, of course, iOS devices, provided you have the right adapter. And there it is. Looking at this console, it's not that heavy. It's just right. It's not heavy, it's not super light. The buttons are rubber and the knobs are hard plastic, and the build is hard plastic. There's rubber also at the back here for anti-slip, and there's this thing here. You can connect this one to a stand if you want. There it is. With this kind of console, this does not have a built-in battery. So in other words, you have to plug this into a power source all the time. And it's going to be over here, the one that says DC 5 volt. Okay, and now maybe what I'll do is I am going to do some recording, connecting this one to my iOS device or iPhone. And so at the same time, while I'm testing, recording to this iPhone over here, you can hear the actual audio output from the recordings. And now let's start the connection for recording setup. First of all, we need power supply to this Maonocaster G1 Neo, and for that I will be using a portable charger or power bank, and for that I will need USB A to C. It depends what kind of portable charger you have. So from here I can use this USB A to C. I can also technically use USB-C to C because this one has USB-C. Again, it depends what kind of power bank you have. So this other end, USB-C, I'll connect it to here, the one that says DC 5 volt. Next, let's connect this iPhone to this Maonocaster G1 Neo, and for that I will be needing this lightning camera adapter. If you have one from the Apple Store, then that's great. The bigger chances it will work. This is actually not from the Apple Store. I just bought this one from Amazon and it does work. Okay, so from here what I'll do is I can use this cable comes in the package with the Maonocaster G1 Neo. So what we'll do is the USB-C we will connect to here. And now the A, this actually can be converted to C, but I'm just going to use the A. I'll connect it to here, the one that has a camera icon. Okay, there it is. And now the other end, I will connect to this iPhone. This is actually a good one to use because if you want to charge it while you're doing streaming or recording, then that's great because you can connect it through here for charging. Okay, there it is. Okay, and now let's connect an earphone for monitoring. So this one here. By the way, if you prefer of maybe connecting an external speaker, then you can use this port over here, the one that says out. But since I just wanted to monitor that through this earphone, I will connect this one to here. Okay, and now aux in, I will be connecting this phone here for source of my music. And I'm going to show you in a bit how am I going to connect it via Bluetooth. And now for the microphone, I'm going to connect this Maono PD 200X. Okay, and the other end I'll connect to here. Okay, there you go. And now I'm all set. And now, before we start the recording, let's connect first this device as a source of our background music via Bluetooth. So as you can see over here, it is currently blinking. So that means it is not yet paired to a source. Okay, so over here, make sure the source of whatever device you're using for the music, the Bluetooth is turned on. And you have to maybe scroll down to the bottom. If it's your first time, then it should show up over here, Maonocaster G1 Neo, and just tap it until it's paired, and it should go on the very top. There it is. So it says Maonocaster G1 Neo is being connected. So at least from here, if we're going to play a music from here, let's say from YouTube, it will now be connected to this Maonocaster G1 Neo wirelessly via Bluetooth. And from here, let's now start the recording. Okay, sound check. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound check. Testing 1, 2. So from here, whatever you're listening to, this is now the recorded audio from this iPhone on here, because once I'm all done recording all this video, I will be syncing or be playing the recorded audio from this device on here, so that while I am doing the testing, you can hear right away the recorded audio from this iPhone or iOS device. Let's start off from the 48 volt phantom power over here. I will not really have to turn this on because the microphone I'm using is a dynamic microphone, which is the Maono PD 200X, so I don't need to turn that on. And if I want to mute myself, then just one tap and you will be muted. So this one here, there it is. Okay, I had to turn myself back on right away because I want to hear myself. And speaking of hearing myself, because I turn on the direct monitoring, so that means I can hear my own voice. As I mentioned earlier, I noticed most of the gamers or some of the streamers would like to, just talk to someone without hearing themselves talking. And that's what it's for. So if I'm going to turn on direct monitoring, okay, right now monitoring is off. I cannot hear myself talking, but I'm sure it is being recorded into this phone. And also, I'm just going to turn it back on. And also, if you are streaming or recording, whoever you're playing with, they should be able to hear you, even if the direct monitoring is off. So you yourself is the only one who will not hear yourself if the direct monitoring is off, but it will still be heard, or your voice will still be heard on your streaming. And this one here is the volume control of your microphone. As you notice, I set it to the max because this is a dynamic microphone. It's not as powerful as a condenser microphone. So that's why I'm setting it to the max. However, my gain here is not yet at the max. It's really up to you, whatever is your preference. You can lower your gain here like that, 50%, or 75, or that is 25%, 15%, and 75%. I'm just going to set it almost to the max also. There it is. And this sliders on here, this is also your mic volume. As I mentioned earlier, you should be able to use both this slider on here and the gain over there to control this microphone. But if you're going to use a headset like this earphone that has a built-in microphone, if I'm going to connect it to the next port over there for the headset, the gain volume will not work. I'm going to show you that in a bit. This next volume slider on here, this is your volume control for your music, whether it is connected via line in or Bluetooth. This will be your volume control for that. Okay, let's play this music. So you can lower it like that or turn it up. And also you can control it from here. So turn it up or turn it down. There it is. So that is the volume control of your music. And also this one here, you can mute right away your music if you want to use this. Okay, let's play it. Okay. And now if you want to mute that music, just one tap and it will be muted. So you won't hear it yourself. And at the same time, it will not be recorded if you're doing recording or if you're streaming, it will not be heard on your streaming if that is muted. Okay, I'm just gonna pause it. Oops, I'm gonna pause it. Okay, there it is. And now the next button on here, noise reducer. You have two levels. Okay, right now the noise cancellation is being turned off, so there is no light over there, so that means it's off. I'm gonna keep quiet for a bit. I am unsure if you can hear that. I can hear that hiss sound from my earphone right now. And now if I'm going to turn on the first level of noise reducer. Okay, so this is at low noise cancellation. That's what it is. Okay, it did remove the his sound. Okay, and let's press it one more time. Okay, this time noise cancellation is high. I should say if it's really, really noisy at your environment, wherever you're doing your streaming or recording, might as well set that to high, but still it's your preference. Okay, and now the voice changer. There are quite a few on here. Let's test the first one. Okay, so
this is the female. As you notice, there is a bit of a lag when I tap that the first time. Okay, so this is the female voice.
And this is now the male voice. Sound check. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's check the next one.
Okay, and this is the baby. Sound check. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try the next one.
Okay, so this time, this is the robot. Sound check. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, and now we're back to default. So pretty much you have the female, the male, the baby, and the robot. So you have 4 voice changer to select from. And now for the side chain on here, I should say this must be for a DJ type of thing, or maybe podcasting, or maybe you are doing streaming and at the same time you just want to have a background music as you talk. And to lower the volume of the music you're playing, then you can turn this on so that it will emphasize your voice or using the microphone. Okay, let's do a test on that. Okay, so right now I'm currently playing that music. If I'm going to turn on the side chain, there you go, side chain is currently turned on. Okay, sound check, testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know you can still hear that, but at least it's not as loud. If I'm going to stop talking, there you go. So at least, okay, there you go. So it's not, let me just pause it or mute it. So anyway, the side chain on here, it depends on how the music is being uploaded to YouTube. Some of the music, as soon as you turn on the side chain, it will really turn the volume down. But for some music, the way it's uploaded to YouTube or any other platform out there, some music, even if you turn on the side chain, still you can hear the music you are playing. So it's not as loud, but at least lower than the original volume. Okay, so again, that's the use of sidechain. And now to record on this pads on here, to record sound effects, because you can do that. Okay, let me just pause this one. To record is very simple. By the way, when you tap and hold it, it should blink fast. And if it blink fast, that means it's deleting it. So let me show you over here. So if I'm going to tap and hold it, okay, so now it's blinking like that. So that means it is deleting whatever is in here. Now, if I'm going to maybe let's do a sample recording using this microphone. I'm going to add some reverb. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to tap and hold until it blinks slow. So once it starts to blink slow, that means you can start recording. And by the way, you should be able to record up to 20 seconds. Okay, I'm going to tap and hold it. Okay, there it is. I'm currently recording right now. Actually, you don't even have to hold it. Just tap and now it's blinking that slow. That means it is currently recording my voice. To stop it, if let's say you do not want to complete the 20 seconds, just stop it again. There it is. And now to play the recorded audio, I'm going to tap it just once. Okay, there it is. I'm currently recording right now. Actually, you don't even have to hold it. Just tap and now it's blinking that slow. That means it is currently recording my voice. To stop it, if let's say you do not want to complete the 20 seconds, just stop it again. Okay, there it is. So anyway, that is how to record sound effects on here using this microphone. If you want to record maybe from YouTube, of course you can do that as well. Maybe let's do a quick sample here. Okay, let's do a quick recording using sound effects from YouTube. So now let's record this sound effects on here. So I'll tap it and tap this one right away.
Oh my God!
Okay, let's stop it from there. And now let's play the sound effects we just recorded. Tap it and tap this one right away.
Oh my God!
There it is. So anyway, you just have to practice as to the timing when you want to record that specific sound effects from here of course, to tap this one over here as well. So again, as soon as it blinks slow, then you can start recording. So that's how you add sound effects through this pads on here. And the loopback feature on here, what's the use of that is if you are connecting your Maonocaster G1 Neo to a laptop or a computer, and at the same time the music is coming from that same laptop where you are doing your streaming or recording, then that's the use of that. If the loopback is on, that means you can hear it, and at the same time it should be recorded. And also if you're streaming, the music you're playing should be heard on your streaming. But if the loopback is off, that means if you're recording to that same laptop, it will not be recorded. The music you're playing, you can only hear it, but it will not be recorded. Same thing if you are playing or gaming, the music you are playing, provided you are playing on that same laptop where the music is coming from, if the loopback is off, it will not be heard on your streaming. This one is the reverb. Let's say for singing purposes, then of course you can use this one. There it is. Sound check. Testing 1 2. And this volume knob on here, the headphone, this is for you to monitor the audio. So it's up to you, whatever is your preference. If you want to listen to the audio louder, then turn it up or turn it down. So it's your preference. Okay, and the RGB over here, so it's up to you. There's quite a few options here as to how the lightings here will show up. Okay, I'm going to tap it. So if you want to select this option, and as you notice, there's also lights on the sides. And if I'm going to tap it again, let's say you just like purple, then it's there. And tap it again, you have the blue, and also the sides are blue. And if you want red, then it's all red. And now it's back to purple and green. And this is like a breathing there. Okay, so it does change. Okay, anyway, if you want that or this one, it's really up to you. It's really up to your preference. And from here, let me give you a quick sample. Let's say you want to use this Maonocaster G1 Neo for singing purposes. Maybe a TikTok streaming if you want to sing over there, or maybe for recording. And if you want to post this on your YouTube channel, then let me give you a sample on that. Okay, I'm just going to use this music on here. I'm just going to set my reverb to maybe 3 o'clock. There it is. And then I'm just going to increase my music. I'm going to listen to it first. There it is. Okay, of course, I have to turn off the sidechain. All of the secret fears inside and all the craziness I hide. He looks into my soul and reads me like nobody can. Okay, there it is. So anyway, that should be your sample if you will be recording a song to this device. Now, let me just reiterate this. If you're going to use a headset, that means an earphone or a headphone that is a built-in microphone, automatically the XLR you will be connecting to here will not work. Okay, I'm going to remove now this earphone over here. I will transfer it to the one for headset port. Okay, sound check. Testing 1 2 1 2 3 4, and there it is. So this one is not working anymore. And as I showed you earlier, this This earphone has a built-in microphone and it's just over here. There it is. Sound check. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, please remember, if you will be connecting a headset or an earphone or a headphone that is a built-in microphone, automatically the XLR microphone on here will not work. And that is why I'm using this, the built-in microphone of this earphone. And as I mentioned, if let's say, for example, this is actually an advantage for those of you who probably forgot to bring your microphone, or let's say you cannot buy it for the meantime, you're just able to buy this Maonocaster G1 Neo, you should be able to use the built-in microphone of your headset. You can do recording or streaming as you like. Okay, let me give you another sample. Let's just maybe continue this song over here. You can also add effects, reverberation. Okay, so from here, let's continue the song as maybe another quick sample. Come what may, he loves me, and that love has helped me open a door, making me love myself a little more. And there it is. I hope this video gives you now an idea as to all the features and functions of this Maonocaster G1 Neo for maybe streaming, podcasting, recording, whatever you want to do. And by the way, I want to thank Maono for sending me this console for me to be able to do this review right now. And for those of you who will be interested in getting one of this, I will be adding a link under the description below. Thanks again, guys, for watching. If you like this type of video, please give it a like. And if you want more of this type of video, consider subscribing if you haven't done yet, and hit the notification bell so you are always updated for all the upcoming videos I will be posting. Keep safe, and until next time.